Hello there, Cancer. Welcome to Dragon Tail Tarot. My name is Ariel. This is Mr. Fire Dragon, and welcome to your October 1st through 15th General Tarot and Astrology reading. First, a few quick notes before we get started. This is a general reading. It won't resonate with every single Cancer out there in the planet, so if these messages do resonate with you, take those and they are meant for you. If they do not resonate with you, kick them on out to another Cancer out there. This is mostly going to correspond with Cancer's Sun, Moon, Venus, and rising signs, and any Cancer cross-watchers are absolutely welcome to join us as well. So while you're thinking about, if you haven't already, please do reach out, click that like or subscribe button, give it that dragon claw up, and let us know that you enjoyed the content, and also join the little dragon family that we have here. This is still a very new channel, and it's been awesome already this early in getting to know each of you on a more personal level. Thank you for all the encouragement, and also for people who have reached out for personal readings. It's been such a blessing, so thank you again. So let's go ahead and start. I'm going to put Mr. Dragon down for a little bit over here. Let him guard the treasure. That's what the dragons like to do. And so let's start with your astrological major transits for this October 1st through 15th period. This is going to get into lots of Libra energy. We start out with the new moon, which started on September 28th in the sign of Libra, so we're definitely building up to the full moon on the 13th. You're definitely going to feel that as a Cancer. The moon is very important to you. That's your ruling planet. So as we go to that full moon, this will be coming up the Aries full moon. So that's where you're mostly going to feel that. I will be doing, as always, a full moon reading closer to the 13th. So make sure to check that out once that gets put up. So some big stuff. Pluto is going to direct on October 3rd. Also check the video about Saturn direct that I did not too long ago, because I do address a lot of things about Pluto direct for you as well in that video. But this is going to start really getting even more momentum and movement in that universal relationship house for you, Cancer, which will really help to start to move some of that more stagnant or difficult energy in your relationship house, which has been very challenging, to say the least. There's been quite a bit going on there. A lot of deeper spiritual and psychological growth has been a very big part of that. So Libra time is a more challenging time always for Cancer, because that is a sign that is a square to you, which is a 90-degree angle. It creates a lot of friction and challenge. A lot of it is because Libra and Cancer are both cardinal signs. They're both very leadership oriented. And honestly, a lot of the time it creates a lot of friction and challenge with other people in the workplace, in the home. It's not your favorite time. It gets a lot better as the month moves on, because Mercury will be moving to Scorpio, Mars is moving to Libra out of Virgo, Venus is moving into Scorpio as well. So as we move deeper through the month of October, we go into those more Scorpio alignments, which actually, for most people, that feels darker and heavier, but for you, it feels better, because that's that water sign. It's that intuitive, sensitive, and a little bit more emotional, body that it affects. So that actually starts to improve a lot of the energies for you, because the big house that is affected for you universally right now, Cancer, is your own house. It is the Cancer house. So you are definitely feeling more sensitive, more moody. It may bring up quite a lot of partnership dynamic within your home, because the combination of the home and then Libra, which is all about partnerships, relationships, whether they're romantic, family, child, parent, child, co-workers, any kind of relationship. But these are mostly the ones that go on in your home. So whoever it is that lives with you, unless you live alone, you're going to be feeling that. So Cancer, be sure to keep a level head, embrace your inner diplomat, try to stay balanced and focused, and if you need to retreat and have time for yourself, make sure to ask for it, because you definitely may need it this first couple weeks of October. So let's go ahead and get into your card reading. I'm going to start by doing a few tuning forks. This is tuned to the root, heart, and third eye chakras, and this is just going to be for a moment. Let's take a deep breath and clear mind, clear spirit, get ready for your card reading. Right. Really good. I always love opening with those because it really creates a wonderful, peaceful vibration. All right, so let's start. I'm going to do a major arcana card, a crystal spirit card, and also an animal spirit card to get some major themes, and then we'll do a full Celtic Cross tarot spread. All right, dear angels, guardians, helpers and healers, ancestors, beings of light, please be with us as we do the October 1st through 15th reading for the Sun, Moon, Venus, and rising sign of Cancer. Please protect their energy as well as mine and bring through clear, accurate messages for their highest good. Thank you. All right, Cancer. So, you're getting that Justice card. Just like I said, this is a lot of Libra energy right now coming through. So you are definitely looking to balance, to unify, to harmonize. You're not really into having any discord or things that are out of kilter. So in that home environment, like I said, you're really looking to have things come to some peaceful resolutions around you. So let's pull a crystal or gemstone card and see which one of these is best for you to work with during this few weeks. Oh, I love this one. This is a beautiful stone, the prehnite. This is a very translucent green stone. Release declutter, and this is made for the heart chakra for you, Cancer. Let's pull one spirit animal card and get which one of these is coming up for you as well. So yeah, definitely use the prehnite for heart chakra. Heart release. Focus on your heart when you're doing any kind of deep breathing or meditation. It's very important for the heart healing right now. Ooh, and look at that. The bat spirit comes up. So Cancer, this is definitely a time of rebirth and rebalance and going within. I think that's going to come up more as we move into the time of Scorpio, because that to me is a very Scorpio energy, that kind of journey through the dark, but it brings that spiritual and emotional rebirth and healing. So let's go ahead and start doing your tarot spread and see what comes up for you here. Right, so Cancer, absolutely. You have been in that feeling of just being very, stressed out, defensive, beat up, feeling like you've got all these arguments that you have to take care of, people that are upset, people that are emotional, always feeling like, oh, not another thing that I have to do, okay? So yeah, you definitely have been through some heavy, heavy moments as of the recent past. The Tower card always comes up to me whenever Spirit has gotten involved and sometimes forcibly changed or, intervened in a situation that needed to be changed, and maybe it was something you really didn't want to move on, but it kind of forced your hand. So that really is a strong one, and that's left you feeling just kind of exhausted. So I would say right now is a good time to get a little bit of rest, relaxation. Like I said, if you're living in the home with other people, make sure to ask for time and just say, I need some rest. So let's pull some modifier cards on top of these. Let's see what comes up. Yeah, so this is all about, getting you back to your basic existence, Cancer. So this is restarting a whole magical new era for you. You get through these arguments, you get through that defensive energy, and then coming up into the immediate future, there is that Six of Wands, very victorious, very positive forward movement. So you're really actually going to do quite well. It's like some of these things, the old decks have been cleared for new energy, and even though you're tired, feeling defensive, kind of beat up from all of the chaos, it's really bringing you back into touch with your true self, which I love. So yeah, getting into that six. Let's look at the top. There is that Knight of Wands. So this is very fast, very forward-moving energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, kind of fire mind. This is all about what the higher mind wants to tell you, Cancer, is that this is about action. This is about movement and freedom of spirit. So don't be afraid to move forward a little quicker maybe than you usually like, because it's really giving you a chance to get back in balance with yourself with that Four of Cups, and things that maybe you haven't seen in the past that you needed to are coming in, things that you weren't aware of, things that you had tuned out of, because now you're tuning back into your intuition there. So on the lower, on the unconscious card, what's coming in deep in your soul of souls is that King of Wands, and this is about embracing your strength, embracing your firepower and your leadership. There's a lot of wands coming around this spread so far, Cancer. So to me, this is really getting into your own firepower and maybe also aligning with other people that are either fire signs or have that kind of fire energy of dynamism, is that the right word? Optimism, more upbeat, more fiery, more outgoing. And this is all about having balance. It's like you don't have to stop being sensitive and intuitive and sweet and gentle, but just bring in a little bit of that firepower there, Cancer, because you really need to step it up, step into that leadership role where people listen to you and you're respected more. So let's go up into the side. I'm just going to do some clarifiers on these as well. Wow, yeah, so Cancer, you're definitely moving forward your energy here. This is about, wish fulfillment. This is about coming into a better place spiritually, financially, emotionally, with that Nine of Cups coming in. That's the best way, is to embrace a spirit of prosperity. And then on top of that, the understanding card is that Page of Cups. So this is all about, having a sweet, kind, magnetic personality that invites kindness, that invites compassion. Getting into what you need to know now is that you do have a lot of decisions to make, a lot of things that maybe you don't have fully in front of you. It's overlaid by the Nine of Cups in another card spread, so you're bringing up Nine of Cups twice. So to me, that's all about, you're getting into a better emotional, spiritual place, but you're not quite done because you're still looking for that 10. That 10 of Cups is coming. All right, so hopes and fears. This is what you're really hoping for right now, Cancer, is to move away from the troubled waters, from the harder energy, and into a softer, sweeter place. But this is going to take a little time, but you will get there. That's a beautiful promise that comes from that Knight of Pentacles, because that's the one knight that always crosses the finish line. So you're definitely going to get to a more peaceful place. And then the suggested outcome, potential future, there's that Hermit. It's all about following your inner path, and this is releasing heartache, heartbreak. It does take some time though, Cancer, because to me, whenever that Hermit comes up, that's following your own intuition, your own star. So listen to your intuition very, very strongly, and don't be afraid to take time for yourself. Archangel card for you. That's going to be Ah, comfort. So Archangel Azrael comes in. This is all about the angel of comfort, healing, helping your heart to heal, which is definitely coming up with that Three of Swords. There's definitely been some emotional damage, some emotional pain that has to be healed, and Azrael is also considered the angel of death because it's about healing from death or transition. Whether or not that's part of you, some of you may have had a recent passing or someone you're still grieving the loss of. So if that is the case for some Cancers out there, then Azrael is definitely coming in saying, hey, I'm here to help your heart heal and to help you move through your grief. So let's get one oracle card for Cancer. Yeah, and this is, the opportunity to forgive. So Cancer, this is not just, people that have wronged you. It's like you've got to let some things go. The situation brings you an opportunity to heal, grow, and release negative patterns. So, anyone that's hurt you, anyone that's wronged you, Cancer, this is time to truly let it go, whether or not you say it to them, or even if you can say it to them. If someone says passed on and you need to forgive them for something, do it for your own closure, do it for your own peace, and it will go a long, long way. All right, Cancer, these are your messages coming through for this period of October 1st through 15th. I'll be back very soon, and I hope you do really well. Take care. Bye-bye.